A growing up city. This one is for all the marbles. Big or small, shiny or dull, silver or otherwise. Whatever kind of marbles you got. This one is for all of them. Chase Center is the spot where dreams collide. One will survive, one will not. Thus the nature of the beast. Who are the people in your neighborhood? They could be out here on the hollowed hardwood tonight. These are the official Lincoln High School Mustangs. They have been here before. They have won it before. In fact, they are champs. 4 years are running and looking to make it 5 in a row. Standing in their way, none other than the Lowell Cardinals. They turned in a big-time performance in the regular season, defeating tonight's opponent in double-digit fashion. Can they do it again this evening? That's what we're here to find out. Leading their squads into battle, 2 San Franciscans who have dedicated their lives to the kids in this town.
I really love kids, working with children. Keeps me young, I guess. And it was really a calling for me to come coach. And, even to be here in the public school at Lincoln, some places you just where you belong. I'm very fortunate to be where I belong. It's not work to me or anything, just a blessing.
Win or lose, how do you feel about your kids?
They're the best. I truly think these kids, some of them I've coached for 4 years, I think these are some of the best kids in the world, man. So I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful every time I get to coach this game with them. To have this experience with these guys, man, they earned it, but I really hope they just enjoy it and make memories that'll last a lifetime.
The shiniest of floors, the brightest of lights, the bestest of venues. Now that you know the story, bring on the glory. Let's go! It's the highlight reel with the real San Francisco. No jitters, no butterflies. Dwayne Gaines brought his lunch money. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Then it's Gaines with the clear out, rebound, and quick kick to Fred Davis, who does the rest. He's going solo to his necessary location. Teardrop falls softly from the sky and finds home. L-Rock with the quick TO, so this thing doesn't get out of hand early. This time, different story. Bruno Parker-Tam knocks it free from behind. Jalen Lee always comes along for the ride, and he gets L-Rock moving in the positive. Fred Davis is sick with it from beyond the stripe. He pulls up and says, "Give me some of that 3-point ice." That's a nice. Slight little hezzy on the drive, and that's what frees up a few extra inches for Jalen Lee, who is just the kind of person to take advantage of things like that. And Jalen continues to work it. He works it real good until he finds an open spot on the floor he likes. Release the hounds! Are you not entertained? But his squad is still down 4 points, 18-14 into quarter number 2. Davis pushes the issue and serves it up to Dwayne Gaines. Shazam, baby! 3-point lightning. Mr. Gaines not shying away from the bright lights of championship night. Noah Hong putting in work in the paint, doing whatever it takes. He gets it up there on the iron, and it rolls down. Thank you, Mr. Gravity. Next time, same story, only different. Again, Noah works it into the painted area. Between defenders, he gets it to fall. And he falls. But he gets up again. You ain't never gonna keep him down. Redbirds on the come up. Bruno Parker Tam, rubber coin, he skims it to Tycho Melquist, who never disappoint. And Lowell takes their first lead of the contest, 28-27 with a couple minutes left in the half. It's tough to see, so I slowed it down to 36%. Miles Smith with the dishes, assists through traffic, and it's Bruno Parker Tam who puts it into the slot. 5 seconds left in the half. Caden Williams living on the edge, man. He's a rambling and a scrambling and gets it to Isaac Figueroa, who feels no pressure. Official buzzer beater. Dem horses reassert. Back up by 2, 30-28 at the midway point. El Rock down but not out as they head to the locker room to game plan for the second half of this championship contest. Third quarter now, Dwayne Gaines wreaking major havoc. First the block and the board, then he takes off up court, running the show, fakes the pass, makes the pass. Roman Burke taking him to task, flying in from the wing. But there has never been a better time than right now for Finn Bland to get his fingerprints all over this game. First spinning and winning and putting it in, and then Miles Smith dimes him up. Finn finishes high off the glass. But every time the Birds made a move, the Horses made a move right back. Fred Davis in possession of the rock, and everybody got to have a spot. And that spot belongs to Mr. Davis. And truth be told, right about now, it's the Mr. Davis show. He declines the drive-thru, sets up shop in the parking lot. 1, 2, 3-piece, no biscuit. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Jalen Lee, back cut. Tycho Melquist right on time with the Amazon Prime delivery. Check your inbox. When you add it all up, El Rock down 7, 46-39. Fourth quarter commence. Surest thing in the business, mid-range, Fred Davis cashing in again, and his boy Isaac Figueroa coming along for the journey. Slicing down the middle, finger roll softly on the iron, and it goes down. Mustangs up 10, under 5 minutes left. Jalen Lee ain't going out like that. Steals and seals the deal with a sweet-ass three-pointer. And the Redbirds ain't going anywhere. Strong is Noah Hong. Rebound and put back. He muscles up. And does Lowell have one last flourish left in them? Yes, they do. Jalen Lee net snapping. Noah Hong cold racking it. The Birds on a run. They make it a one-possession game with under 3 minutes left. But them thoroughbreds have championship pedigree, and they hit him back with a run of their own. Figueroa, too quick, no look. Max Haas finishes in style, plus the foul. For the three-point play, the way they did it when I was just a kid. And when they said come dancing, maybe you know the rest. The rest goes like this. Sometimes you just gots to close. Slamming the door shut. Max, back cut. Davis delivers the goods. And that is all she wrote. She didn't write no more. 5 years in a row. That's half a decade of excellence. And that ain't easy, party people. Big sigh of relief. Let the emotions flow and the air out of the balloon. Pressure on everybody. The Lincoln High Mustangs 2026 basketball champions. On the other side of the ledger, you need to walk gently when you come up on a kid like this. But 9 times out of 10, they show more class and dignity than you would have thought any one person possible.
You guys are down 10, about 4 minutes left, but no quit in you. You got it to a one-possession game. Tell me about that no quit.
You know, I just love these boys. We came through so much adversity throughout the year, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wish we got the W.
I know it hurts now, but you're going to get older and you're going to look back on this thing. What do you think you're going to think then?
You know, just having this opportunity of playing at Chase Center, it's special. It's one of a kind moment, and I'm just so appreciative of this moment.
Thank you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang.
A big game like this, you have jitters and butterflies, but I couldn't sleep all night last night. I was ready to execute, and I was ready to come out here and really, you know, get payback because Lowell beat us last time. So I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't think. I was thinking about this all day in school. I've been ready, and no jitters, nothing. You see what it got me. I'm overly confident. I'm overly excited for me and my team.
And tell me about the feeling, you know, of not letting your teammates down, about being there for them and coming through.
Yeah, no matter what, thick and thin, I'm going to pick my teammates up. We could have been down by 40. We could be up by 40. Just cheer my teammates on no matter what. And, you know, we're going to push through all the time. Shout out Lincoln.
When the final buzzer buzzed and you realized you won, were you emotional?
Just a lot of emotions came in, of course. You know, we have a really bumpy season. Our season almost got canceled. So just me being here right now, I'm just really grateful.
Talk to me about the love you have for your coach.
When I came here, I felt like I really found a family, especially Coach Carl. He's kind of been like this mentor, like this father figure to me, and I really do appreciate him having it in my life.
If you talked to your parents and you said that you want to go out and celebrate, what would be the restaurant? Where would you go to eat?
My mom is Japanese. I'm half Japanese, so she cooks this really bomb tonkatsu. It's a Japanese pork fried dish, and that's what I've been eating since I was like 3. And my mom really makes like the best tonkatsu in like the world.